EU braced for pandemonium as Dan Hannan warns 3 countries will follow UK out of bloc. Daniel Hannan has warned 3 countries will soon follow Britain out of the EU. It comes after the UK and the EU finally agreed a post-Brexit trade deal yesterday after months of wrangling. As Brexiteers have already started reveling in this historic moment, former Conservative MEP Daniel Hannan said, there will be at least 3 more countries that will follow Britain out of the EU in the foreseeable future. Mr. Hannan, who was recently nominated by Prime Minister Boris Johnson to the House of Lords, said, the question is not if Britain will rejoin the EU. The question is who is going to be the next to leave. Who is going to be the first to join us and the other 170-odd countries outside the EU, trading with our neighbours but governing ourselves? He noted, there are 2 ways in which it could happen. It could happen accidentally because of some economic shock. In that case, I think Italy would be a candidate. Or it could happen Brexit style. In other words, a referendum. Demand for a referendum and a successful referendum. I think I would probably at the moment put my money on the Netherlands. But I have to nod in the direction of Denmark, which is also having a similar debate. Euronews recently reported that among voters in the EU's Big Four of Italy, Germany, France and Spain, polling had found that Italians were the most in favour of leaving the EU in 5 years' time if Brexit is seen to be benefiting the UK, with 45% either agreeing or strongly agreeing with the idea. Moreover, Eurosceptic parties are quickly emerging in the country. In an exclusive interview with Express.co.uk, Italexit party spokesman Sergio Montanaro revealed how he plans to take Rome out of the bloc in less than 2 years. He said, our goal is to leave the EU because it is possible. It is about political will. The Italian people, just like the British, want to get out of this cage. Our plan is simple. We will bring into Parliament people who want to leave the European Union. Several collections of signatures have been carried out recently, but they are pointless as they just collect dust in the end. We intend to bring everything into Parliament. Mr. Montanaro noted, the problem is that there is a lot of confusion about what to do, when actually it is very simple. If we were the governing party, the first thing we would do is trigger Article 50 of the Lisbon Treaty.